No child should have to endure such trauma.
No one stopped the play to help you out. And by the second act of this 5-act epic called Mother Nature is Your Patient and You Are the Nurse, everyone had forgotten you were in the paper mache tree and they started sitting on you during their sleeps.
Such stress.
The paper mache ball put over your face, and you were sure your classmates, just as skunks, chipmunks, and flowers, were going to come crashing into your costume and suffocate you. Hour after hour, you could only lay there, staring at your own bark where your classmates recited their horrible lines. Oh Earth, we love you like crazy. We're sorry we sometimes get sloppy and lazy.
The trees all around, like maple, beech, and ash, just shouldn't have to put up with all our trash.
When the play was finally over and everyone had taken their bows and exited the stage, you were left there, a fallen and forgotten tree feebly calling out for help. When your mother had finally found you, you had given up and gone to sleep. And in that sleep, you had your first nightmare, where Miss Griswold, with a giant tree, coming at you with thousands of play scripts hanging from her branches. You had that dream night after night for weeks and months. Eventually, you had it less and less often, but when you have it, even awake, you wet your bed.
A classic case of post-traumatic stress syndrome.
You poor child. So whenever someone mentions a play, you smell paper mache. And you inside of a tree, and you hear Miss Griswold's voice saying, needs. Need! And you walk away very, very quickly.
Reason number 3.
Plays take passion and devotion and commitment. You can't afford to expend any of those things when Travis Thornburn is alive. Just look at it. All passion, all devotion, all commitment, you must direct at him and him alone. Listen, Travis Thornburn is your everything. He's your sun and your moon and your breakfast cereal. He's your waking and your sleeping and your daydreams and your night dreams. He's the taste of toothpaste. He's the cool breeze on your face. Every breath you take should be exhaled with a single purpose, to say the name Travis.
Travis, Travis, Travis.
Every thought you form should have but a single intention, to visualize Travis.
I think I see him.
He looks like a great silver cloud in the sky, the sun streaming through him. He looks like an enormous white lasagna, bubble in his cheek.
Like a Greek statue.
Like a Roman Colosseum.
Like a ticket to the Super Bowl.
Like Travis Thornburn.
Travis.
You know what some people do at the end of a play? They bring flowers to the performers.
Here you go, sweetie.
Nice job.
That is a crime, a sin, an act of utter blasphemy, as all the flowers grown in this world are grown to be strewn at the feet of one person and one person only. Travis Thornburn. With Travis Thornburn in the world, can you take time to think about a play, memorize for a play, practice for a play, be in a play?
Heck no!
I mean, how can you even consider it? Behold the great Travis. Every thought you form should only visualize him and him alone. And if he should ever say to you,
Get lost. I have a girlfriend.
what more can you do than feel your aching heart burst into a billion bloody pieces? What more can you do than just lay down and die?
Reason number 4.
The play better on hard to the whole cancer person next to you. The person next to you has to be more like this than their hand. And the whole thing like they're sticking out their hands like a toad. And then you'll be gritted, it's like contagious. You start imagine yourself coming from head to toe. I mean every body part. Your face, your elbows, even your navel. You're practically puke. It is definitely not worth the risk.
Reason number 5.
Because rehearsals and performances will make you run the risk of not letting yourself into on a regular basis. That's very dangerous. Because most of what you get are meaningless bits of gossip and gecko ads. But you never know. The one email might come. The one cell phone call that has to be answered in 5 minutes. The one message that could completely change your life. Okay, so it's never happened to you before, and it's never actually happened to anyone, you know? But that doesn't matter. It could happen. Hello? No, this isn't Karma's Tattoo Emporium. No, I don't want to get a tattoo there. Thank you. It could happen.
Reason number 6.
Because meteorologists tell us that the beating up of butterflies' wings in South America can trigger a chain reaction that can develop a hurricane that can develop halfway across the world.
We can expect sunny skies for the next 3 days, absolutely gorgeous weather with a tanning index of 10. Our weather is dominated by a sweet and generous high-pressure system that should keep us happy for a good long time.
Putting on a play with lines and movements and all can generate a significant amount of wind and hot air by consulting the National Bureau of Weather Predicting Guides with numerous large numbers and confusing levels.
According to the barometric pressure of the 8th most average region in the Sahara Desert,
And we take the inverse proportion of the geometric, isometric, idiosyncratic, quadratic equation.
And 2 plus 2 equaling 4.
yeah, I think it's going to be a nice day.
And by consulting your stepbrother who almost recently passed his 10th year of high school.
No clouds. Guess I'll go outside today.
By consulting all these expert opinions on the weather, you can see the disastrous weather that putting on a play will trigger.
So if you've been planning on getting some vacation time, you should certainly take it. Wait a minute. This just in. A sudden disturbance in the airflow has radically changed the forecast. Normally, I would tell you, expect rain. Expect rain, snow, sleet, hail, high winds, all about to cloud us in less than 24 hours. Normally, I would tell you not to panic, but in this case, panic. Sound the alarms!
These numbers can't be right. According to the algorithmic confabulation of the 10th power of the 39th parallel,
Adding in the square root of pi, which the numerator is 7 in the denominator.
And putting the hard drive in the overdrive, we see that.
We're gonna be closer!
getting cloudy. Guess I'll stay inside.
Mother Nature's fury unleashed.
Listen to that wind howl. Look at the size of that hail. We're never gonna survive this.
Causing massive power outages,
Who turned out the lights?
food shortages, fear and trembling, panic in the streets, weather-induced chaos, and pandemonium, all because
Cleanup after the biggest storm of the century has barely begun. The governor estimates that the damage will be measured in the billions of dollars, not to mention the untold lives disturbed. The nagging question, of course, is what triggered this massive storm? What disturbance in the air could have started it? We have here an expert in the field, Reed Brown, who recently almost passed his 10th year of high school. Reed, to what do you attribute this disaster?
Somebody put on a flag.
Reason number 7.
flags are stupid.
Reason number 8.
Because you're just too shy.
You can barely get 2 words out of your mouth in front of an audience. Whenever you have an oral presentation, you take a 0. If somebody tries to force you, you cry. A play? Oh, no. You're painfully shy. You'd be mortified. I mean, it's a completely unreasonable request to ask you in a play. You're shy, remember? Hands freezing, armpits dripping, knees knocking, head pounding shy. Is that a problem? Is it? Just because you're shy, you can't be allowed to just sit in a corner? Or does society absolutely require that no matter how traumatic it might be, you have to get up on stage and do whatever some script requires? So what if the script says to get up on stage and sing the ABCs like an opera star? Are you supposed to just go ahead and do that? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No, that's way too much to ask of a shy person, I'm telling you. If the script calls for you to grab some strange guy and hold him close to you like he's your favorite teddy bear, are you supposed to just go ahead and do that? If it calls for you to stroke his hair and hold onto his shirt like you can't live without him, do you just go ahead and grab onto him? No, you're way too shy for that. If it calls for you to kiss him passionately, no, saving myself. You see, he's way too shy for that, and so are you. You can't be in a play, you can't sing the ABCs, and you can't grope some strange guy, and you can't possibly make a fool out of yourself in front of this audience, because you're way too amazingly, incredibly, pitifully shy.
Reason number 8.
Because your mother wrote you a note that said, Mavis is allergic to plays. If she's in one, she will break out in hives. Her legs will swell to 5 times their normal size, and she will begin to sneeze uncontrollably. Please excuse her.
10.
Reason number 10.
Because you'll get all done with the play. You'll be in it and you'll think you did a good job. You'll be feeling pretty okay about the whole thing, thinking, hey, that wasn't too bad. You'll go out with the cast to get some pizza, and you'll hang out with them for a while talking about how it went. And everyone will pretty much agree that the whole thing was a kick. Then you'll go home, you'll walk through the door, and you'll have this conversation with your mother.
Hi.
Well, you're home.
I'm home. So how'd you like to play?
That was good.
How did I do?
You did fine.
And?
And what?
You might as well go ahead and say it.
Say what?
Say what you didn't like about it. What you didn't like about my performance.
I didn't say I didn't like anything about it. I said you were good. I said it was fine. What's wrong with being good and fine?
Your good fine always has a butt attached to it.
I don't have a butt, except the one I'm sitting on.
Very funny. Tell me now.
I don't have a butt. Why does there always have to be a butt?
I don't know why there has to be a butt, but there always is a butt. And you can't stand out there to tell me about it. So if you don't tell me now, you'll probably come down 1 in the morning and wake me up to tell me. Or you'll probably just decide you'll have to tell me just as I'm heading out the door to go someplace important. So go ahead and tell me now.
Well, maybe, just maybe, Mr. Smart Aleck, I don't have a butt this time.
Oh no, I know you do. If you try to deny it, it's big.
Oh, really?
Yes, a major huge butt is now hanging in the air above us.
Well, it would just have to hang there because I don't have one. That's right.
The play was good.
It was.
I was good.
You were.
Great, I feel good about myself. Thanks for coming along. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm going to bed.
There was one thing.
I knew it!
Say but.
There was one thing that's the same as a butt.
It is not.
It is so.
All right, fine, it is. What do you want, perfection? I'm your mother, a thinking human being, believe it or not. So when I go to a play or any other function, I just might have some criticism. Criticism or two. Is that a crime?
I'm so tired.
So go to bed. I'll tell you my butt in the
No,
morning.
no. Go ahead now. Go ahead and tell me now.
You're tired.
No. Fine. Just like it was in play. Fine. Except there was at least one little problem, wasn't there?
Well, no. You go to bed.
Let me help you, Mother. Repeat after me. I like to play.
I like to play.
I liked your performance.
I liked your performance.
But,
But,
now fill in the blank. I'm listening.
well, there were a few things actually. And then you'll be up until 2:30 in the morning listening to the woman take a good feeling you had and twist it like a dirty Kleenex until you never want to hear the word play again.
Reason number 11.
Plays are stupid.
Jake, that was reason number 1 and 7.
Yeah, plays are really stupid.
Could you be more specific?
Want me to be more specific? Alright, plays are stupid because they're full of...
This monologue has been reviewed by the National Script Board and found unfit for adolescent consumption.
You can take our best and go shove them.
Unedited version of Jake's script, you can find it online at www.playsairestupid.edu.
That's why plays are stupid.
Reason number 12.
Because you got a little sister. 3 years old. You watched her last night when your mom was trying to get her to eat peas.
Come on, sweetie, eat the little green things. They're good for you.
No.
You like peas, so ate them all up last time to make you big and strong.
No.
Why must you eat the peas?
Don't wanna.
Eat the peas.
I don't want yucky peas. I don't want them.
So you're not yuck. You like peas.
I don't wanna.
You better eat the peas if you want some dessert.
I don't wanna. You watched your little sister throw a fit over the piece and you thought, wow, that's a beautiful thing. No reasoning, no logic, just pure reaction.
Honey, why are you doing this?
I don't want to eat yucky peas. I don't wanna. Watch your little sister throw a fit over the piece and you thought, wouldn't that be nice to go back to that way of thinking? When somebody asks you to do something and you don't wanna, you say, no, I don't wanna, and you just go with it.
You should be in a play.
No,
Why not?
don't wanna.
But you like being in plays. It'll help you. You'll grow big and strong.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't wanna, because I don't wanna.
That's no reason.
Don't wanna.
Everyone, Norma's being completely unreasonable. Come on, let's be in a play.
Wow!
Play, stinky play, yucky play, wow!
Wasn't that beautiful?
Reason number 13.
Because when you're in a play and some people tell you, a guy, that you have to wear lipstick and blush, and they never have the colors that set off your natural skin tones.
Number 14.
You cannot prove it. You suspect you are the most important person in the world. Though you don't know why, you suspect you're surrounded by spies and assassins whose only mission in life is to eliminate you. Everywhere you go, you catch glimpses of them, scurrying around, watching you, observing you, every moment of every day. If this silent, stealthy army of enemy infiltrators would catch you unawares and take you down, the consequences would be dire. not only would your family suffer, but so would your community, your state, your nation. Your elimination would lead to the demise of the entire world economy. Though you cannot prove it, you suspect that this army of enemy infiltrators is just waiting for you to be in a play. They're holding their breaths, anticipating that one moment at the climax of the play when you forget that you are the world's most important person. And then poof, the devastation will begin. Though you cannot prove it, you are certain that this would be the result of the fatal mistake of being in a play.
Reason number 15.
Go, go.
I don't have it.
He has it. I don't know, you said you did.
You're insane. I never said I had number 15. Who said I had 15?
Wait, I've got it.
Great. All right then.
Reason number 15.
The play might have a part where you're supposed to hold hands with the person next to you.
No. We already did that one. No repeats.
Oh, right. We did, didn't we? Sorry.
This is terrible.
What happened to it?
Somebody's got to have a number 15. Everybody look around. Reason number 15 has got to be around here somewhere.
Wait a minute. Why do we have to have 15? What's the big deal with 15? We already have 14 good ones. Heck, 10 would have done the trick, or 2 for that matter. Let's just leave it at that.
We can't leave it at that. We told them we have 15. We've got to come up with 15.
Says who?
Says your mother.
Look, we don't have to panic. You just have to come up with a 15th reason. She's right. We promised. We should deliver. Now, who saw it last?
Plays are stupid.
No, you can't do that one again either.
Why not? I did it before and they're still stupid.
Cheating before, it's worse cheating now.
Whatever.
All right, look. We obviously lost it, but we can come up with something. Come on, just think. Reason number 15. Why not scare away?
Because
The piranhas!
What about the piranhas?
They have little teeth!
and
they're biting little things! and they will forget it.
all right, keep trying. Reason number 15. Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the Wiz.
Sorry, I love the movie.
Please concentrate.
He's being in the play is ordinary.
I hear you.
Practically everybody does it at one time or another.
Yeah.
Whether it's kindergarten or second grade or high school, whenever it is, somebody gets you to try it, right?
You got that right.
It happens to us all. So, next time someone says, hey, be in this play, you just say no.
No.
That's right. No, no, no. And why? I'll tell you why.
Yes, sir.
Because being in a play is ordinary. Light, setting, character, all of that is old.
Old as the hills, baby.
All of that is dead.
Dead and Michael's canary.
You want new? You want exciting? You try this. You try getting up in front of a stage and telling the audience, we're not here to put on a play. In fact, we're going to spend the next 30 minutes telling you why not to put on a play. And you, my friends, are just going to have to love it.
Oh, did they?
Did they what?
Love it.
I don't know. Should we ask?
No, let's just bow. They clap, we'll forget they love it. Wait. What? After they bow and after we clap, what then?
Well, we...
Oh.
What's the matter?
Well, I guess I just thought of another reason.
Too late!
Let her talk. Because if you're in a play, you go through the whole thing, you get near the end, you'll be in like the last scene and you realize, hey, I like this. With the lights on bright and all the audience sitting out there and all the actors up on stage with you, you realize this isn't so bad. It isn't bad at all. In fact, you'll realize that for the whole time you've been in the play, you felt kind of a sort of aliveness that you just haven't ever felt before. You'll tell yourself, you're out of your mind. You'll fight it. When you see the bulletin board with the next audition notice, you'll tell yourself, nah, no way. But it'll eat at you. And the next thing you know, you'll be in another play, and another, and another. One will barely get over before you feel the itch to be in the next. You'll be addicted. And everybody knows that addiction is definitely not good. So, don't do it.
Okay, so now are we done?
I think so.
What's the trouble now?
Well, before we only had 14 reasons, and that was the problem then. But now, since Gina added her a little bit, we have 16.
Better too many than too few, I say.
It's not fine. Our program says 15 reasons not to be in a play. Not 14, not 16, 15! 15 reasons!
Okay, don't blow up the gasket. We'll figure something out somehow.
How?
Somehow.
For not being in a play, we have spent an awful lot of time here, and I frankly am sick of it.
Then figure out the problem.
15 reasons, not 16, 15! We can't reprint the programs! 15!
All right already. Sheesh.
According to my calculations, the last 2 reasons were only half reasons.
What?
They were half reasons.
How'd you figure that out?
Because if they're half reasons, we may be out here for the next 3 hours trying to figure out how to subtract a reason or make everyone tear up their programs and handwrite new ones or turn back time. And since you yourself just said you're tired of being here, I say that the last 2 reasons were actually half reasons. Got me?
Yeah, I can buy that. Everybody, last 2 reasons were half reasons. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Since 2 halves make 1, ladies and gentlemen, and since we have 14 reasons before this whole problem arose, I say, Since 2 halves make 1, ladies and gentlemen, and since we have 14 reasons before this whole problem arose, and since 14 plus 1 equals 15,